Hello and welcome to my first ever farm vlog. I'm probably going to call this the January one and try and keep it just on stuff I've done this month. If you don't know me, I'm Eileen. I've been working on this farm for 7.5 years. I'm employed as a farmer, but I did grow up on a farm as well, and I have been to agricultural college, although I studied horses there and business management. On this farm we predominantly produce beef and lamb, but we do also do some arable, and we make all of our own hay and silage and whatnot as well. We try to keep as much as possible to grow what we need, but we do also make and sell feeds to other farms as well. We also support adults with learning disabilities here on the farm so that they have a chance to have a real experience of what it's like to work on a working farm. So we're very much in that kind of area. We're not like a petting farm or things like that. We do real work with people, and that's partly why I can't film every second of every day, because I'm employed to support people, so I can't really be constantly filming. So yeah, I'll try and do as much as I can. If I can kind of make a video each month, I think that would really suit me, and hopefully that's a bit manageable. I think to start with I might just show you a few little feeding bits and what I get up to filming on a weekend now. So it's basically I'm here on my own just to do the checks and everything, and yeah, feed all the animals. So it's the only time I'm really working on my own, so I can film really as much as I like.
Right, so let's just get to it then. You'll have to excuse my voice, I have got a cold. But here are 11 lambs that I've been feeding a little bit extra to. They're the best 11 that we've picked out of all of our lambs, ready to sell, and I'm just feeding them a little bit of silage and hard feed so that they don't lose condition, because obviously we want them to still look nice when we sell them. Oh yeah, there's me climbing over a fence, just in case you don't know what that looks like. There's them eating their hard feed, and then I fed the cows. We predominantly have shorthorn cattle, but we do have some Aberdeen Angus crosses as well. We really rate the shorthorns. They are from this area and they do really well on our farm, and we really like them.
This is the wettest January it feels like we've probably ever had. It's just unbelievable. I've never seen the farm so wet.
Then during the middle of the month we had a real cold snap, and then the weather was very chilly, lots of minus temperatures, but everything looked really beautiful on the farm.
Good morning, it's Saturday the 27th of January. Why does this month feel like it's been dragging on for such a long time? I can't believe it's still January. I just want February to start. Anyway, I felt like I was getting really itchy feet and wanted to sow some seeds already, so I basically spent all of last Saturday going on different seed websites, and I ordered a lot of seeds from various different companies: Mr. Fothergill's, Chiltern Seeds, hello sweetie, and also some from Sarah Raven as well. And I also popped into the garden centre last week and bought my first dahlia tuber of this year. But yeah, it's my weekend to go to the farm and feed the animals and sort all of them out. So yeah, I think I'll take you along.
So I've just arrived at the farm. These are the cows I'm going to feed first. They're waiting patiently, and I'm also going to feed the sheep out the front. Right, so here I am just about to dish out the sheep feed. We grow all the feed ourselves. It's mainly oats, and there's also some crushed beans in there and some crushed peas. Then we mix that all together in our mixer, and we soak it overnight in water and molasses. And then we feed that mix to our sheep in the run up to lambing, through lambing, and a little bit afterwards.
So these are all the girls who are having triplets, apart from these two with the red dots on there, just a bit skinny, so that's why they're in here. Just about to give them breakfast.
As you can see, the girls are quite partial to this feed and they are all over it. They've got 2 troughs because there's 15 of them in there and they wouldn't all fit round one trough, so they get 2 buckets of feed because they're the triplets and they get the most, and the couple of skinny ones, but the twins and singles are getting much less. Then it was time to feed some more cows. I'm here at the bull pen. That's the bull right in front of me with the white star on his forehead and the 2 big horns. You can also see that he's a little bit taller than the 2 cows on the right. His name's Nelson and he's about 5. The cow the furthest to the right is our oldest cow. She's 17, and the other cow's our youngest cow with a calf, and she's 2.5. And the gorgeous little calf is 2.5 months old.
Excuse me, sweeties.
Look how patiently they'd been waiting all of this time. Normally they do like to come out and just nibble some of the hay, and the calf likes to have a little runabout and itch himself on the bale. I was happy for them to come out because it makes it a bit easier for me to move around inside the barn. He's young, so he loves playing about and he loves scratching and getting hay all over his head. Bless him, he's absolutely stunning and so adorable. I just had to show you how cute he is. Once I've filled all the hay racks, it's time to get the cows back in. I asked Mum very gently, and of course she was good and went straight in. And the calfie thought he might chance it and stay out a little bit longer, but he also followed his mum.
Come on, sweetie. Don't play that game. Good boy. Hey, you cheeky boy. So I've just finished feeding all the cows and sheep that are down here at the main farm, and now I'm gonna drive in the truck and go and check the main flock of sheep that are a bit further away in one of the fields, and also check the lambs that we've still got here from that were born last year.
Yes, I'm driving the tractor and not in the pickup because it turned out it didn't have any fuel in it, so I had to do a little bit of a change of plan and get all my buckets of feed in the tractor instead. It's very windy up here, so I think I'll just mute the volume and play some music for the next few clips. So the next job was to drive up to the lambs. I'm taking them a bale of haylage on the tractor. They've got 4 hay racks which need filling up usually every day, but there is a little bit of haylage left over. I'm just removing the stuff at the bottom to one side so that I can put the new stuff in. Some of our hay racks are nice and new and easy to open and have clips, and other ones like this one are a bit cranky and old and have string. What can't you do with baler twine, eh? That's my pet lamb Phoenix, who's just come over to say hi to me. I'm now peeling the haylage off the bale. This bale, the haylage is chopped, so to be honest it was really difficult to take it off because it was all falling apart, but I just did my best considering I didn't have the truck. The lambs are looking in good nick actually, considering there really isn't any grass for them to eat. I think it's probably been helping that we have been supplementing them and feeding them haylage as well. Here you can see them a little bit closer. Somebody thought they would jump onto my bale. She's a cheeky monkey. She'll be in the flock next year as she is a female, and we like to keep our replacements ourselves rather than buy them in. We have bought the odd replacement from time to time, so it's not something we never do. I've got 4 ewes inside at the moment. One of them's lame. She's got quite a bad infection in her foot, and then the other 2, these 2 girls here, they were scanned. They're in lamb, but they're very far ahead and they're going to lamb a lot sooner. The guy reckoned in like a month, which is obviously very early for us because we normally lamb in April, so yeah, something's gone wrong there. Here are the 2 ewes who are expecting early lambs. I just took this video so you could see them a bit better because they were eating the food before. I'm really excited to have early lambs, I can't wait. I would just like to say a massive thank you for watching my first ever YouTube video. I would love to take you around the garden and show you what I'm doing at home as well. However, I need to get this video out. We're now currently in February and I still haven't finished filming the January one, so I'm just going to end it there. I think as we have lambs, and that's all very exciting, I don't think I'll add anything from the garden into the February video either, but I think I will try to make March a little bit more about the garden and what I'm doing in there, and then in April I'll be lambing, so it'll just be full-on sheep content. Thank you very much for watching, much appreciated. Please let me know any thoughts you have, what you'd like to see more of, less of. I'd love to know. Thanks so much for your support. Please do subscribe if you are interested to see the other videos and what's coming up. Cheers.